Okay, binary addition is fairly easy once you know a few of the simple rules. So in the exam you might be asked to add two numbers together, two binary numbers. They might say add 0, 1, 1, 0 to 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to write them out like you would in maths, one above the other. So 0, 1, 1, 0, and then underneath it 1, 1, 1, 0. And to start with, we'll just add them up like we would in maths. So a 0 plus a 0 is obviously a 0. A 1 plus a 1 is obviously going to be 2. But we can't write 2 because binary can only be a 1 or a 0. So if you think back to sort of simple binary, 2 equals 1, 0, because the binary is obviously written like that, so there is 1, 0. So what we do is we put the 0 there, and we have to carry the 1, just like we would do in normal maths. And we then include this in the next one along. So we've now got 1, 1, and 1, which is obviously 3, but we can't write 3 because it can only be a 1 or a 0. So if we go back to simple binary, 3 is 1, 1, a 2, and a 1. So therefore, we have to put a 1 here and carry the 1 again. So on this one, we have a 1 and a 1, which obviously equals 2. We can't put 2, so we have to put a 0 and carry a 1. This time we've only got this 1 left, so 1 plus nothing is 1. So 0, 1, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 1, 0 should be 101, 0, 0. And we can put that into an online calculator to kind of figure out whether or not that's correct. So if we go here, and it was 0, 1, 1, 0 plus that number there should equal 101, 0, 0. 101, 0, 0. Now, it's all very well to do that whilst you're revising. We know we've got it correct. However, in the exam, you also need a way of checking if you're correct. So, the best thing to do is above your calculation, write down your base 2. And we can therefore say that this number is obviously 6 in decimal. And we know that this number is 8 plus 4, which is 12, plus 2, which is 14. So therefore, this should equal 20. So if we work it out, we're also going to need to extend this up to 16 for this one here. So we've got a 16 and a 4 and nothing else, which does equal 20. And we therefore know that we've got it correct. Okay, if we just do one more example of that. So if we needed to add the numbers 0, 1, 1, 1 to 1, 0, 0, 1. I've not really written those very neatly, but you get the idea. 1 plus 1 is 2. We can't put 2, so we have to put 1, 0, which is equal to 2 in binary, but we carry the 1 down here. We've then got this 1 plus 0 plus 1, which is again 2. So we have to put the 0 and carry another 1. Exactly the same this time. We've got a 1 and a 1. It's a 0 with a carried 1. And exactly the same again. We've got a 1 and a 1, so that is a 0, and we carry the 1. If we want to check that's correct, we have a 1, a 2, a 4, and an 8 written above. We know that this number is 6, 7 in decimal. We know that this number is 8 plus 1, which is 9 in decimal. And this number, we need to extend it across to 16, is 16 plus nothing else. So 7 plus 9 equals 16, and therefore we know we've got it correct.